The Undertaker doesn't want Roman Reigns to use the spear anymore. Here's why. The spear has long been a dominant move in the world of professional wrestling, with legends like Goldberg, Edge, and Roman Reigns making it iconic. For Roman Reigns, the spear became more than just a finishing move, it was part of his identity. As the tribal chief carved out his legacy in WWE, the spear helped him defeat some of the biggest names in the industry, including The Undertaker himself at WrestleMania 33. But now, one of WWE's most respected legends believes it's time for a new owner to take charge of the powerful maneuver. According to The Undertaker, Roman Reigns is no longer the definitive master of the spear. During a recent episode of his 6 Feet Under podcast, the Deadman made it clear that he's been extremely impressed by a rising WWE superstar, Braun Breaker. So impressed, in fact, that he believes only Breaker should be allowed to use the spear moving forward. The conversation arose while The Undertaker was discussing the 2025 Royal Rumble. In an unexpected twist, popular YouTuber iShowSpeed made a surprise appearance as a last-minute replacement for Akira Tozawa. His excitement quickly turned to regret, though, as he was almost immediately demolished by a thunderous spear from Braun Breaker. The Undertaker couldn't help but praise the move, calling it one of the most explosive and believable spears he's seen in years. And that wasn't a one-off. Breaker, who has recently joined forces with Seth Rollins' faction on Monday Night Raw, continues to make headlines for his devastating use of the spear. In a recent match against AEW star-turned-WWE competitor Penta, Breaker launched into the luchador with such intensity that fans genuinely feared for Penta's well-being. While wrestling always contains a degree of performance, Breaker's spear is so brutal and precise that it has left fans, and now legends, speechless. The Undertaker's endorsement of Braun Breaker as the new spear specialist is especially significant given his own history with the move. He's taken spears from some of the greatest to ever do it, including Goldberg and Roman Reigns. And while Goldberg's spear became legendary during the late 90s and early 2000s, most notably during his quick destruction of Brock Lesnar at Survivor Series 2016, Roman Reigns picked up that torch and ran with it in the modern era. Reigns' spear helped him dominate the Shield, become the head of the table, and even beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Yet despite that historic victory, The Undertaker now believes the spear belongs to Breaker. The reasoning is simple: intensity, realism, and the physicality of Breaker's execution. In Taker's own words, Breaker's spear looks like it could rip someone in half, and that kind of impact can't be faked. So where does this leave Roman Reigns? Reigns is still one of WWE's most decorated superstars, but it's clear that the tides are shifting. With Breaker's star on the rise and The Undertaker backing him as the new face of the spear, fans are left wondering, will we see a spear versus spear showdown between Reigns and Breaker? Could this be the beginning of a generational battle to determine who truly owns the move? Only time will tell. But for now, it seems the Deadman has spoken, and he's placing the spear in the hands of Braun Breaker.